¿Qué tal? Estoy en el Batimóvil, claro. Ben Affleck me dijo, llévatelo, ¿te pareces a Robin?
¡Fuera!
Bueno, estamos acá con este increíble carro para la Liga de la Justicia. Vamos a conversar con los 6 actores en una sola entrevista. Fue un poco complicado, pero lo logramos. Desde Londres, vamos a verlo en exclusiva, solo Cinescape. ¿Qué botón me dijo que no apretara? Ah, no. A ver acá.
I think it's something more. Something darker.
Ok, estamos con la Liga completa. Hey guys, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Hello.
Love the movie. So Gal, what Wonder Woman bring to the table that no any other male character have from the movie?
She has. I think. No, I think that her in her core, she's very. She's full of compassion and love, and she really cares for everyone. And I think that that's that everyone has these, qualities, but I think that's also a very feminine quality.
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real. I'm real when it's useful.
Ben, which part of the Batman moments are your favorite from this particular movie?
My favorite stuff in this was about, I loved playing off Ezra. He was very funny. I loved bringing the gang together and trying to collect them. I loved the scenes with Wonder Woman where we kind of go back and forth. I had a lot of really fun stuff in the movie to play with.
Stop right there. I'm in.
You are? Just like that?
Yeah, I need friends.
Ezra, your suit looked amazing, very detailed, very complex, but you need to move a lot.
Yeah.
And looks a little, stiff. So
Yeah.
how comfortable it was wearing, how complicated it was?
They did an incredible amount of work to make it mobile, and beyond just looking great. It was important that I be able to perform some of the stunts and some of the running that we did for the film. And so everything about it was extremely functional, except I'll give away one reality, which is that those little cords that connect the intersecting pieces of his suit, those would occasionally break. And so they had glue, this really intense super glue on set that they would fly in. I'd be doing a stunt and we'd break a couple of those wires. They'd come in with this glue, which was so toxic and so intense that I would put on an extra mask, as if I don't have already enough mask going on. The one part of my face that was exposed, I'd put on this respirator mask, which is good because they'd have to fix those little things with glue. There's a little story for you.
There is a stranger. Comes from the sea. Yeah! I hear you can talk to fish.
Ride ain't over yet.
My man.
Jason, how tricky was made underwater sequence in a dry set because it's no water involved?
Well, I think, with technology now, there's no way, the only way Aquaman could really be made now is to do it on these tuning forks and the style that they've created because you can't shoot anything underwater. It wasn't that challenging. I can't think it's too much different than Henry flying. And ultimately how he flies is, I have to move a little bit more probably in the tuning fork, but you just train different parts of your body that you normally don't hang from your hips upside down. So I've got some back abs. And it's nice tight tush.
Time you discover the hero you are.
great. Your suit also looks amazing, but you got also pieces of blue or green screen, so it's like a special effects attached to your character. So how tricky was that?
It was a little tricky. I mean, I'm 95% CG outside of the 3/4 of my face that you end up seeing. The only practical parts were the chest light that emits from, you know, the apocalyptic core that Cyborg has, and also the eyepiece. The trickiest thing about that was that I had to pretend that this eye, which in our movie is like this, you know, it could see a bunch of different things. It could see microscopic vision, it could see in outer space. But I, as the actor, couldn't see anything out of that eye. So I had to pretend as if I'm like seeing everything. I'm like, yeah, I think it's over this way. Let's go scan. And it's just me completely blind. So.